guys, it's Kathleen with Thrifty Britches. I am out and about thrifting on this Saturday. It is the Saturday after the 4th of July, which means there are hardly any sales. However, I am starting off at an unadvertised estate sale. So that usually means that it is people selling their own stuff, which usually means it's overpriced, but sometimes you get lucky and they're just giving it away. I don't know. I'm gonna go in and see. Looking at the pictures, it looks like they have a lot of high-end stuff, like some designer bags and stuff. I also saw like one price tag though. I could see that there was a kind of vintagey coach. It wasn't like the vintage thick leather coach, but a vintage canvas coach, and I saw a $100 price tag. So I'm gonna go in and give it a stab, because sometimes, you know, you get lucky just digging through the piles. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, I'm a part-time reseller, full-time school counselor, and I have an eBay store with my sister Karen, who is also an educator, and we troll yard sales and estate sales looking for undervalued stuff we can pick up really, really cheap and flip for a profit online. So if that is your vibe, you have come to the right channel. Please hit the subscribe button down below. All right, guys, let's go in and start digging.
Hi, come on in.
Good morning.
The only thing that's upstairs is a couch and 2 desks.
Okay.
And then there's stuff in the garage, stuff in the kitchen, stuff all through here. And if you see anything not marked, just ask me.
Okay.
You find the thing?
Yeah.
Keep on a radio recorder for $10.
Oh my God. Okay, so I love Magnolite, but at $10, plus I have several pressure cookers and other pots in my death pile as well as listed, I opted to pass on this. Good morning.
How you doing?
Don't have anything to wrap in. Please don't. This is beautiful. Basket is not well made though.
pledged to donations lately?
No?
Hi there.
Used to be a thriving organization.
I know. Probably it's not woke enough now anymore.
Yeah, right.
You know?
Yeah.
Now everything's got to be so woke.
I'm gonna take these. Can I leave these up here while I keep looking?
Yeah. Just send them over here.
Okay, thank
No problem at
you.
all. Sure. And if you want to, put your bag down or get what you got
Okay.
out of your bag, and then just put it there.
Okay. How pretty.
That is a great. Have you ever had a Patricia?
I haven't, but I love
They are
her
so.
stuff.
I mean, I could carry my computer. I could carry everything in that. That is a really sturdy handbag.
Okay, my pile keeps getting bigger.
Your what pile? That's
Bye.
a small incision. No, the robot cut my knee. Okay, like whack.
I probably should have grabbed this blanket, but it takes up so much space in the old inventory, and it's a very long-tailed item, so I left it behind.
Do they keep you overnight?
No. I came home and I used the walker and went to the restroom. And I bought all this potty chair and all this stuff people said I'd have to have, you know.
You did great.
And I had a fancy walker. This is worthwhile.
Yeah. Well, you know. That's gonna take me a little while to get out of the drive.
Oh, it's okay. It's no problem at all. Did you put those knives out there? Did you put those knives out? No, it's at the front door. Right here at the front door. You're welcome. So do you have your cameras you collect hanging on the wall or something?
Yeah, I actually have a big shelf.
Oh, that's
It's like a
great.
curio cabinet.
Yeah.
Living room. It's been up for years.
Yeah, it does mine. Well, it makes mine itch.
I think I'll take these two.
Okay. You got a $5 or you need some change?
Sure.
I'll put them in your camera case.
I need, well, hold on a second. I got a $10 bill, but I ain't see these lighters over here either.
Okay. Now those are 5 apiece.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no telling how old those are. You can tell.
Yeah, they look, they're written on the bottom of them and everything. You don't make them like that no more.
No, they're at least from the 40s, without a doubt. Without a doubt, they're collectible if nothing else.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put your stuff in the bag. I'll grab that. thing my mother did was save plastic bags, I tell you. There's just something about old people in plastic bags.
Okay guys, welcome back to the thrift haul portion of the video. So this unadvertised estates haul was really, really good. She had a lot of good high-end things. However, she was super pricey. I think I did pretty good. I got a lot of high-end stuff that I think is going to move. One or two clunkers that maybe were a mistake, but nothing that was like a total wipeout or a total flub. So I'm super stoked and I'm just gonna jump right into the haul. So I'll get these out of the way because these were my less than glorious pickups. So these are Danoon mugs. Danoon is a mug company that is out of Scotland. They are made of fine bone china. And when I did a quick search on, and these are all Christmas mugs, when I did a quick search on Danoon, they had a really good sell-through rate. They sold for about $18 to $20 per mug, which was great. However, not so much with their boxed sets. So this boxed set of 4 mugs, I only paid $4 for it, so not the end of the world. But this will probably only go for about $18 to $20 for all 4. And then this one has only got 3 mugs in it. And they are actually different style than the other one, although all in the same vein, but different mugs. So they're beautiful. They are in great condition. So I'm going to try and sell them. I think I'll probably get maybe 15 for this one. We shall see. They don't have a particularly great sell-through rate. There's 3 listed, 1 sold. So it might be a bit of a long tail item, but that's okay. I'm no stranger to those. Okay. She charged me $5 each for these bras. Now, I will tell you that everything totaled to $95 and she gave it to me for $80. So I did make a little bit of a discount in there. $5 is a lot for me to pay for Soma bras. However, they were a size 36, was just on the cusp of what I pick up. I won't take anything smaller than a 36, and it was a 36A, so I don't know. However, they are both the same bra. They are both the Desiree style, so that means it's easy to list. I can just do a multiple quantity. So I picked those up because why not? I love L'Occitane, and this is L'Occitane shower gel. So this, if memory serves, because I did look up all the comps, so I'll flash it up there. I want to say this will sell for around $20 to $24, which was a bit of a disappointment because this is 500 milliliters. I thought it was going to be closer to the $40 to $50 mark, but not so much. Okay, I picked up this because it is obviously brand spanking new. It is Victoria's Secret. I was hoping it was going to be a silk wrap. It is a pool wrap, but you can see it originally retailed for 60 bucks. It looks like I'm probably going to get somewhere around the $18 to $20 mark for this. It is not silk, by the way. It is cotton. Still a decent pickup. Now, this was another disappointment. This is Lancome, and it is brand spanking new. I thought this was going to sell for like between $40 and $50, and it just does not. Now, if it had the box that it came with, it would, and it is brand new. I opened it up. It's never been used. She had a second one of these, but I couldn't tell if it had been used or not, so I wasn't going to roll the dice on it because she was charging $5 for this. I don't think this is going to sell for much more than 20 bucks, unfortunately, but that's okay. I will still make a profit. I grabbed this. Her makeup palettes were really nice, but they were really pricey. Most of them were marked for $10. So I saw this one for $3. It is brand spanking new in the box. And I have seen some of these sell. It's Estee Lauder. I've seen some of them sell with these shades for $50, but I've also seen them sell for $18. So I'm guesstimating maybe $20 to $24 for this. Okay, I loved these, and I looked at them and I'm like, they are like Gail Pittman-esque, but not. And then I looked at the bottom, and sure enough, they are Gail Pittman. So when I looked these up, I should be able to sell the pair of these together for around $20 to $24. And that was good enough for me because these were marked as only $1 a piece. Y'all know how much I love picking up cologne miniatures. And look at here, $1 a piece. And it's Yves Saint Laurent. I know I can probably get somewhere around this $15, $16 mark for each of these. I haven't even looked up the comps on these, but I'll flash them up there. But I'm definitely going to make bank on this. And then this was a surprise. This was Billie Eilish perfume, not to be confused with Billie Eilish 2, number 2. So if this had been number 2, it would probably do a little bit better. But this one is, I guess, number 1. But they just listed as Billie Eilish. And so I think that this is probably going to sell for between $16 and $18, and she only wanted $1 for this. So that was a good pickup. This, I like finding this fancy French stuff. This retails for about 38 bucks, and so I paid, I want to say $4 or $5 for this. This will probably resell somewhere around $18. I actually bought this for me. This is Estee Lauder. You see she has it marked $4. That's the other thing. She used these stickers that don't come off easily. I've been sitting here fighting with all of them, and it's driving me crazy. But anyway, Estee Lauder perfume, Rosa. Rosa is the shade. I picked this up for myself. However, when I looked at the comps, it's probably going to sell for around $20 to $22. So goodbye, it gets sold. All right, I do not need to be picking up dishes. Do not. But I do know that Dansk is a good brand. And so these are all in perfect condition. And it is 4 pasta bowls with this big giant pasta serving dish. Perfect condition. I know I've said this before, and then I get home and I'm like, damn it, there's a crack. But there are no cracks or chips or anything. They are so beautiful. I cannot find solds for this exact style. However, I did find solds for something similar that has the same exact marking on the back, because these aren't made in Italy or Portugal, they're made in China. And so I wasn't sure, I figured that was going to decrease the value, but I found another set of pasta bowls that are made in China, and they sold 4 bowls for like 50 bucks. So I'm cautiously optimistic that I'm gonna get around $60 for this set, and I paid $10 for the set. I grabbed this just because it's Clinique and it's new. It's one of those freebies that you got with a purchase, but a lot of times these freebies can do well. So I can't find it anywhere, unfortunately. I've tried. There are some that are similar to this that sold for like $2, and if that's the case, then I just got myself a makeup case. But I'm going to take a deeper dive and look, because I really feel like I should be able to get $12 to $14 for this, but I might be a little bit too optimistic. Okay, I grabbed this Patricia Nash beautiful large tote bag. These are reselling for $50 pre-owned. There is an issue with it. If you can see that ink stain all the way in the back, it's on this side. Let me try to flip it a little bit better. But it has a massive ink stain, or significant ink stain on the bottom. Oh, here, I can just pull this out. Now, I'm going to YouTube the snot out of this. I have not had a lot of luck getting ink stains out of purses. I tend to make it bleed all over the place so that it's lighter but bigger. So if you know how to get an ink stain out of the bottom of a purse, I would love any tips, suggestions, anything that you could offer to help me. But how beautiful is this, y'all? It's the most supple of leather. So soft and beautiful. Now the corners have issues, but you would expect that with a bag that's been pre-owned. But gorgeous. Super, super pretty. Okay, her belts were just $1 a piece. And so I grabbed 2 that just kind of caught my eye that are both vintage fossil. So these will probably go for $16 to $18 a piece. I'm kind of kicking myself because there were some other belts that were kind of like fabric belts that were patchwork fabric, and I just skipped over those, but it turns out those were fossil and they actually sell a little bit higher. So it really pays to take the time to look things up. But to be fair, this lady was breathing down my neck the whole time, just following me around, telling me this goes for this and this I'm like, girl, then put it on eBay. I don't want to hear what it goes for. Okay, I picked up Dream Angels Heavenly. This is new. I don't know what you call it, body glitter, romantic shimmer body powder, new and in the package. This will probably go for around the $40 mark. And then the best thing yet that I got at that yard sale, I think, is this new and in the package B Balenciaga clutch. It is a black canvas clutch, brand spanking new. I have found, now if this had been leather, I would have made so much money, but it's not, it's canvas. But even the canvas ones, I have found pre-owned ones where they've listed all of the damage on it for $59. I'm really hoping I can get around $75 to $100 for this. I hope. I have to look a little closer. And the other thing I have to do is figure this out, because this cannot stay, clearly. And I'm so afraid to start messing around with like hand sanitizer on it and potentially damage the box. So I really don't quite know what to do about that, but I will figure it out, because this was a good pickup for $5. Absolutely. All right, and then I did go to 2 other yard sales. However, I did not film because I was so ungodly hot, and the thought of putting that strap back on my chest didn't do it for me, which is okay because I only found 2 things, 1 at each sale. Neither one of them were that great. Okay, so this is a beautiful Lane Bryant long, I guess it's like a midi dress. The only thing that I could find online similar to this was actually a mini dress, and that sold for $45. So this is a size 16, and it originally retailed for $90. So I'm hoping I can get at least $45, $50 for it. Even if I just get 35 or 40, not a bad investment for $5. And then the last thing, I don't think this is anything great. This is a Hello Kitty backpack that I nabbed for only $1. It's got some condition issues, but mostly it's just like surface dirt that I can definitely get off with either a baby wipe, or even I might take my concoction to it and clean it up. The only reason I grabbed it, besides the obvious, which is that it is Hello Kitty, is because when I looked at the label, I was looking for Sanrio, and I found Sanrio, but I also found Loungefly. Now, it's not the typical Loungefly that you would find that is like more of a thick leather, or are they leather? I've never sold one before. They might be vinyl. So this isn't like those, but still the solds, I take that back. The listings range from $15 to like $25 or $28, no solds. So I think, I mean, for $1, it was worth picking up. And I think I'm probably just going to list it for like $14 and see what happens. All right, guys, that is everything for this Thrift With Me video. As always, hit the subscribe button down below, throw us a comment, hit the like button, and I will catch you the next time. Bye, guys.